Hey everyone. I'm here on a balcony in Lisbon, which is potentially a little loud and definitely a little bit echoey. But nonetheless, I'm using this as my setting to record a little video about how we use comps and outcomes in this course and to sort of help you understand how those can guide you to better sort of have a sense of what your product or your assignment should look like. So without further ado, I'm going to take you to an assignment and sort of help you see where you can find the actual outcomes, where they're written, and then also just sort of talk you through how you can use those, like I said. So this is my homepage. It's going to look a little bit different than yours. I'm not going to use this as an opportunity to help you navigate the course. Do know that the work will all be under modules. The units will be here listed. It'll be organized in a way that's easy to find. And obviously you can always ask me if that's not the case. But I'm going to go into this particular assignment. It's one that we'll be doing the first week of our course content. So the week of January 20th, we'll be starting this our real course content. And here we are going to, this is one of our first major assignments, where we're going to be talking about looking at different types of questions that may come up when looking at a situation, and then really learning about the principles of bioethics, which are what we're going to use for our justification for how we sort of frame our answers or our perspectives on different issues. So because those are both really two major parts of our course, and as you've probably noticed when you're reading through the course outcomes and competencies, both identifying questions or constructing questions and using the principles are come up a lot. So here's where we're first introduced to those. So obviously there's a title, the due date and instructions are below, but the first thing we put at the top are the outcomes that we are using. So if you remember, competencies are the big level things. Outcomes are what we're looking for specifically for you to, in an assignment. What specific pieces of that competency do we want you to achieve there? So for example, I'm just going to look at this first one. It's got a little code, BE 1.2, so bioethics. Competency 1 is the second outcome under that competency, and it says here that you need to construct bioethical questions around a given case or issue. So both when you're completing the assignment, you want to kind of make sure you're doing that. Make sure you've done that. Don't just, there's instructions specifically for what we want that to look like and how to get there below. But I always say that I think it's a really good idea to go back to the outcomes when you're finished with your assignment and literally find where you did that. You're like, did I actually construct a question? Or is the question that I constructed is a bioethical question, or is instead a different type of question, which we go into defining below. So again, the outcomes are found at the top. They're also in the rubric. That's what I use to grade you on. So they're really an important fundamental driving force of how you should be thinking about the work that you do and the products that you make. And again, I'll be giving you feedback on that too. So don't feel like, oh wait, I don't know if I've done that. That's fine. We'll be learning how to do these things too. But just do know that this is a really fundamental key part of measuring your progress and your success in this course. As always, twist me in any questions and have a lovely day.